Dr. Craig, I'm a big fan of yours, and I stumbled onto your debates. They really changed my life. Since then, I've had debates with a few atheists on forums online, and I'm usually blown away by this question. When I was arguing from the point of God being the first cause, his response was, the rules of causality only make sense in the context of time, which obviously did not exist before the creation of the universe. Thus, I find the idea of a first cause far more nonsensical than the idea of infinite regression.
I've responded to this question in the question of the week, and you can find an answer to this, a discussion of it in the archives. And what I point out there is that the skeptic here is assuming a big burden of proof to claim that the causal principle only operates temporally, between temporally related entities. And I simply see no reason at all to think that's true. He needs to demand from his friends some argument to show that causes and effects must always be related by a relation of temporal priority. That seems to me to be pretty obviously false. Frankly, for example, there's nothing incoherent about having the cause and effect be simultaneous, that the cause and the effect would be produced simultaneously. And we can think of examples of this. Kant, for example, gave the illustration of a heavy ball resting on a cushion, causing a depression in the cushion. Now, the ball may have lain on the cushion from eternity past, for all we know, and yet clearly the ball is the cause of the depression in the cushion, not vice versa. Here, cause and effect are simply simultaneous. Now, I would in fact say that the moment at which God caused the universe to come into being is the moment at which the universe came into being, that the cause and effect are simultaneous. In fact, what could be more obvious than that? That the time at which, the moment at which God created the universe is the moment at which the universe came into being. I can't think of how it could be any other way. So it seems to me that it's perfectly legitimate to talk about cause and effect being simultaneous, and indeed, in this case, to say that God's creating the universe is simultaneous with the first moment of time at which the universe began to exist.